In this video, I'm going to talk about intent and letting go and how you can combine these two in order to be more efficient when achieving certain goals in your life and in general just creating a better life for yourself. So if you look at these two energies, you could say they are like the masculine and feminine energy. And they're actually also, in a sense, interchangeable. So you could say like intent is a masculine energy. So it's more like action driven. It's more like using your will. And then on the other hand, letting go is more like a feminine thing. It's more passive in a sense. It's more, the energy of letting go. And then on the other hand, you could also say letting go is masculine because it can be like this presence that is undisturbed. And then on the other hand, you could say intent is, in a sense, feminine because it's like creating something. It's more like an energy of creation, and this is more like a feminine trait from that perspective. So when you understand this, you can look at the things that you're doing, with these two energies, because sometimes you can have too much intent. Then you're trying to force things. You're trying to make things happen, really forceful. And that usually does not work. That's an important thing to understand. Because it also needs to be balanced with the other side, which is more letting go and being free of the outcome, as they call it. And you could also have too much letting go, where it's turning into a certain passiveness, certain, oh, life is just happening and things are just happening, and then, well, you don't take really responsibility and you don't really take action. So you always need to have these two forces in balance. And when we're talking about, really maintaining this balance, one interesting thing to ponder for yourself is that if you look at, especially like letting go, but in a sense it applies to both of them at the same time, is that when you're trying to achieve certain goals and do certain things in your life, change maybe something, maybe attract like a partner, get like into a certain relationship, attract certain people in your life, or maybe it's you want to build a business, maybe you want to improve your health, all these things. There's always these two things that you need. And then the interesting thing is that whatever you do and whatever the outcome is from what you're doing is always bad and good. And it's always, good and bad. So let me explain what I mean by that. It's basically that everything in reality is, both these two energies. It's like good and bad. Nothing is ever only good and nothing is ever only bad. If you are in that perspective, like, oh, this is really bad, then you're failing to miss, to really see the other side. You're not seeing the other side. You're not seeing the complete picture. And the reason why this is very powerful to understand is that it will give you a lot of that letting go energy while you are intently focusing on achieving certain goals. Because no matter what happens from the actions that you take, uh, any outcome is both good and bad. If you attain your goal, there's also certain drawbacks to that. Let's say you become very wealthy and you become very successful. Well, maybe now people want you for your money or something like that. Or now you have a lot of responsibility because now you have a successful business and now you need to manage your millions or something like that. And then maybe, okay, you want to be in that relationship, but then, okay, maybe you're also having fights sometimes. Or maybe, there's just certain problems that arise from that, from being in that relationship. And you're also not free anymore. You're not single. And then let's say, that fails or something. Like, okay, so you're not creating that business that you want, to build, and then maybe it's like a lower income. Well, that can also have like maybe certain benefits, or well, I'm sure it has certain benefits because it's then okay, like, well, it's just like the business how it is right now, and it's not like some multi-million-dollar business that you feel like stressed about. And now you can just focus on your creative art because that's what you're doing. And then also maybe this is like something that really motivates you. Okay, now you don't have that success yet, so yeah, there's maybe certain money problems, and then okay, what this is giving you? It's also giving you growth. It's also giving you certain stamina, certain composure that you can really be in this. How can I say, like, state of acceptance? Like things are the way that they are. Yeah, you want this goal, but it also has certain drawbacks. Yeah, okay, you failed, but that also has certain benefits. Or maybe if you look at things like severe trauma, either by, abuse or breakup or anything that you would call traumatic, maybe like a car accident or something like that, then you could also look at that. Then, yeah, these things are in a sense bad, but they also bring certain benefits. Maybe if you're a person who gets into a car accident and then you survive, then after that, you really reconsider your life and you go a different route because now you are really aware of how valuable your life is. And maybe before that happened, you were not. Maybe you have people that maybe had to endure certain abuse when they were kids or maybe when they were older also, and that's of course like a horrible thing. I mean, you would not say like, oh, you would wish that upon somebody or choose that in a sense. But then when it has happened, there's just also equal benefits to that. Maybe you can now heal from that, and maybe because you have done that and had that experience, it made you stronger. It made you more powerful, and now you are somebody that can heal their own trauma, and now maybe you're helping other people with that same problem. And that is maybe even making you a decent income. So can you see that there's never really like only bad and only good? It's like the yin is always hidden in the yang and the yang is always hidden in the yin. It's just how it works. And the reason why I'm telling this is that it then leads to automatically on a really deep level understanding that whatever happens, it's okay. And that automatically gives you a lot of freedom of outcome. And then it's just more easy to let go from that perspective on reality, which is the truth. And that's also an important thing. Like when you align yourself more with truth, then things start to flow more easily in your life. Because when you're more in truth, it's a more higher vibration state. And then it's easier to achieve certain things. So that's what I wanted to share in this video, and I hope it was helpful for you. And if you have any comments or questions, just leave them in the comments below. And there's also probably some kind of free giveaway that you can get down here, maybe like an hypnosis or an opt-in to our newsletter. And of course, if you want more content like this, make sure to subscribe. And have a great day.